welcome back again to our channel.
This is David.
And this is Gillian. And on today's video, we are talking about diversity when it comes to relationship.
Yeah.
This is a question that was asked by a few people already. Not in the comment, but in our live. And we decided to make a video about it and just talk about diversity. And the reason as to why most people were asking us those questions will come in the video. So if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, go ahead and click that subscription button down below. And if you like this video, thumbs up, and do not forget to comment
and subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
Oh, he said that. All right.
I just did that. Well, anyway, we're not going to drag things out.
Yes.
So I'm gonna let Gillian start on diversity because just go ahead and start.
Okay, so diversity can be in different angles. Like it can be race, it can be ethnicity, it can be tribe, it can be country. As you guys know, David and I are not from the same country.
I am gonna focus on personality.
He's Togolese and I'm Cameroonian, and we have different cultures. We're from completely different backgrounds, and these are things that we deal with on a day-to-day basis in our relationship. It doesn't have to be married, engaged. As long as you're in a relationship with someone, you get to, you know, deal with that person daily. So we want to talk about how we manage it. It's not an advice, and we also want you guys to talk about your own experiences in the comment section. It's just a conversation.
It's something that worked for the both of us.
Yes.
I mean, it's something that is working
it's
for the both of us. Because if for anybody who knows like us personally, right, we both have like complete opposite.
We're two separate worlds, like we're worlds apart. No kidding. David is a whole different human being and I'm a whole different human being, and we always try to find a middle ground. Right,
because there are like a lot of the stuff that she likes and I just don't think, you know, it's likable, you know. There are things when it comes to society, people's opinions, just factors, you know, for me that does not bother me. When it comes to Gillian, right, there are just things that does not align. Like for example, someone can say something to me and I will not give a, I wouldn't care. It won't faze me, it won't bother me. You can tell me the worst thing you think is possible, it will not bother me. I wouldn't really care, right? But when it comes to Gillian, oh my god, it would take a whole month for her to get rid of it, you know.
It's simply put, I'm very emotional and David is emotionless. When I say dead cold, people keep saying, oh, David is such a nice person, David is nice to everybody else so except me. Dead cold.
She lying. She lying. No, you know, most people
like the
say
things I would expect you to react, he's acting like it, he didn't even see it or he didn't hear it. Like it means literally nothing, and I'm just like, okay.
You know, but okay, let me just put things this way, right? I don't do much. I'm not good at like babying people
or pleasing people or listening to people's opinion if you don't believe or if you don't agree with it.
If it doesn't align with me, then I don't care.
That's the thing though, like you have to just, people are different. You don't need to like understand, you just need to respect it.
Oh no 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 no!
Babe.
This is what happens, right? This is what happens. This is a conversation that keeps going on, right? Let me just clear this out right now, right? It's not that I don't respect people's opinion, right? Opinions are welcome, right? You tell me something and I feel like it's a good thing, right? And I feel comfortable enough, I'll do it.
That's because you agree with it. What about the ones you don't agree with?
If I don't agree with it and I'm uncomfortable with it, right? It would take me a lot. It would take a lot, right? It would
never.
When I say a lot,
never.
Pretty much, right? We're straighting up the path of diversity, okay? So,
well,
that's one of
differences
that we
difference.
Right.
Yeah.
One of the things like we ran into as a couple, right? That I am so over there, right? And she's like right here. You know, I am always ahead of my own time, and she's always like either on the time here, right?
Or behind
time. I swear to God.
We all know at this point, babe, I'm the queen of procrastination.
It's not procrastination. It's just like, okay, so for
it's a bad
I want to use something else.
I know, and I try to work on.
Right, but I want to use something else, right? I want to use something else. I want to use, you know, we both have different idea of what marriage is.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a good one.
Because when it comes to marriage, right? I never really picture myself being in a relationship for long term, right? I have always had the mindset of
joining the FBI.
Right.
David FBI. That's why I call him FBI, because David always. You remember when we started dating? This is TMI.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. They don't need to know that. But anyway, right? Anyway, when we first, before anything, right? I wanted to travel, right?
Travel, work with the military,
right?
Be some.
I mean, that's
undercover.
That's where my career, right, was leaning towards before I find something specific. Even after I found this specific thing, right, it's still
you can still work.
I still
like
get to travel,
yeah.
right? I still get to travel a lot, you know, 4 days a week or 5 days a week, and go back and forth and come back, you know, have my 1-bedroom apartment, you know.
No, David, stop lying. 1 bedroom, a trailer, a truck, or maybe
I wanted to live in a van, okay?
Yes.
I wanted to build my own van,
You
turn into a house.
To.
Yes, I still want to, but I can't convince her to do it with me. You
See,
know?
that's the thing. Where how is that if you want to like? Let's talk about diversity. I think we haven't even talked about diversity yet. If you're still with us, thank you. When it comes to diversity, as far as coming from separate backgrounds. We're both Africans, yes, but we're from different country, and we have different ethnicity. We have a whole different way of looking at life, and it just comes to a point where
I want to focus on just one topic, like for example, wedding.
Oh yeah.
You know, one topic, wedding. You know, their culture when it comes to wedding is. Me personally, right, I didn't learn a lot about my culture, right, and I didn't really
Babe, don't sugarcoat this thing. David saw bride price as buying a girl. It's called slavery. David literally said, if I pay bride price on your head, then you're my slave. That was the first thing when I mentioned bride price, that if you're gonna get married to me, you have to pay bride price. Like, money, what for? Why am I buying you? That means, isn't that what they do to slaves? If David, I think you swore something like that. He was like, if I ever pay money on your head, you will become my slave in this house. That is, see, guys.
I did not say slave.
Yeah.
Slave. I did not say slave, right? I just first of all, right, I think paying bride price big at first, right?
Yeah.
Before a lot of people, or when I say a lot of people, I mean a lot of people had to talk to me.
I think you're still getting
hold up
education.
But look, a lot of people had to talk to me to get me to understand, right? And that goes with me believing in something, and it takes a lot for me to change my mind on it, right? So a lot of people had to talk to me about it, because my strong belief, right, of paying the bride price is that, you know, I'm buying someone.
Yes, you know, it's like a purchase.
The only
that
reason
you're making at the store.
I'm not going to drag that, right? But the only reason why I changed my mind when it comes to bride price, right? The only reason why I changed my mind when it came to bride price is because of the way they were talking about it, and that wasn't really what convinced me, right? It was mostly the fact that, you know, it's family related, right? Yeah. That is my weak spot. It's family related. It's not about, you know, giving the money and taking her. It's about
the whole process.
Thanking the family, the people who raised her to make her who she is, you know, today, and wanting to, you know, thank them, you know, that I am actually ready to take that responsibility and things like that. That is the only way.
Good job, babe. I really that some people will not understand, but if you don't grow up knowing or learning something, especially something as deep as this, coming from a different culture, especially David with a very strict sense of, I don't know what to call it, someone who is, what's the word, babe? Opinion. A very strict sense of opinion. It took a lot of convincing, a lot of talking, and a lot of explanation to get him to that point. But
approximately 6-7 months.
Yes, this man, all my friends, all my family members, that's what it took. Even his own family. That's what it took.
Oh man. But my mom was just like, man. Oh, my dad also tried.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
But
I think it comes to the one thing about diversity that I will say, closing this video, because I think we've just been all over the place. When it comes to relationship, compromise is like the big thing. Compromise, communication with comprehension. I heard this from someone, because we always say, oh, communication is a key. Yeah, you can communicate. I'll communicate from now to tomorrow, but can we comprehend that communication? If I'm communicating to you, do you comprehend it? If you communicate to me, do I comprehend it? Do I understand? Do I take it? Do I, you know, learn or respect it?
Yes. We all heard that. But
diversity comes with communication and comprehension and compromise. So there's 3 C's.
Well, one thing we both learn when it comes to this relationship is that 2 different people can
make it work.
Still make it work, okay? Compromising helps, you know, but you can't compromise to the point where you forget your own values.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yes.
So compromising, but stick with your value, right? Where you both come with like a conclusion that make the both of you guys happy.
Yeah.
You know?
And I'll give it to David. I think compromising in this relationship is not balanced. David has done a lot of compromising. And he's still doing it, and I appreciate you for that, because it's not easy. I know myself. Compromising is hard for me. I mean, when he compromises, I look at it and I'm like, oh, okay, he's giving up this. What can you give up in this other situation? That just to make it work, guys. And
this is not relationship advice. This is
just
please, us sharing our own experiences. So,
please don't take it from us. Every relationship is different.
Right. Anyway, thank you guys. If you guys watch it all the way to this end, thank you guys for watching.
Hope you guys like it.
And leave a comment down below. Also, we got like exciting things coming up. Like, it's no time soon, right? But it's coming up, and for the people who are being like, who are sticking around and being loyal, right? We got a big thing coming for you guys. So
yes,
stick around, and we'll see you guys in our next video.
Bye.
Bye.